Hey guys, it's Christine, your health coach. I wanted to talk to you about reading labels, especially for those people that are on maintenance and transition on the program and eating more foods off program and more processed or packaged foods. It's important to read the back of your foods, especially for the ones that you eat all the time that are the staple in your pantry. Okay, so you all know this is what one of them looks like. Serving size. People forget to look at the serving size and actually read it. Read what the manufacturer considers a serving size. It might be a little tiny bag of crackers, and 5, they consider the serving size that they're basing all these numbers off as 5 crackers. See if you're really going to eat that many crackers. If you're going to eat 10, then you need to double all the numbers in that nutritional value to make sure you're truly getting a picture of what you're eating. Calories. Okay, calories you'll see up here, and the calories will tell you how much, that measures how much energy you're using from the product or getting from the product. Most people take in way too many calories that have no nutritional value, which is what we call, or I call, empty calories. That's why the MetaFast meals are so good to use as maintenance in between meals, because you're not getting any empty calories and you're getting all your vitamins and minerals. You'll see in the list of the MetaFast meals, you have 20% of all your vitamins and minerals in each meal. You're not going to see that anywhere in any food labels. So calories, you see here in red it says calories. You want an item that's no more than 400, sorry, this keeps on doing different lights. No more than 400 calories per that particular item for that serving. Keep in mind though, if you're doubling the serving, you have to double the calories. So if it's over 400, stay away. We want more around 100. 40 is a little low, so kind of use those numbers as a range. Calories from fat, you'll see it'll say calories from fat, and that number we want no more than 30% of the overall calories. If it's higher than that, it's too high, stay away. Okay, labeling and what people say. In the labels, you'll see low fat, zero trans. Keep in mind that they're just using trickery words. Zero trans fats, you can label something as zero trans fats and it still has trans fats in it. It has to be under 1 gram. If it's under 1 gram, you don't have to label it. So read the ingredients and see if it contains the trans fats in the ingredients or some type of oil, then you know it has it. So if you double your servings and you're eating more than the recommended serving size, then you'll get trans fats even when you thought you weren't. In reading the labels, also keep in mind of there's natural sugars in certain items, fruits and vegetables and certain things. So if you're looking at like yogurt and it's a fruit yogurt versus a plain, the item might still have sugar. Read the ingredients and see where the sugar's coming from. If there's no sugar listed in the ingredients, then you know it's natural and it's okay. If you see any like high-toast corn syrup, molasses, maple syrup, anything with like OSE at the end is usually a sugar. Stay away, especially if it's in the first 5 ingredients. The first 5 ingredients is the most ingredients you have. They go in descending order. So stay away from that item because it's high in sugar and you don't want that. Sodium, people worry about sodium, especially with high blood pressure. We recommend you taking about 2,200 grams of sodium a day if you're healthy. If you're over 40 or high blood pressure, we want you to keep that down to 1,500 milligrams. So keep in mind when you're reading the label of that as well. Just quickly looking over my notes. Carbohydrates. As you know, the MetaFast meals are low in carbs. You want about 30 grams of carbs a day. 300 grams of carbs if you're on maintenance. Most natural foods, fruits, and vegetables are high in carbs, and those are healthy and they're good for you. The complex carbs. The simple carbs we get from refined sugars, stay away. And those are the sugars I talked about, which has the OSs at the end, most of them. So reading the label, where you're seeing the yellow where it says total fats, cholesterol, sodium, we want to keep these under 20%. Anything over 20% is really high. 5 is low, so that would be even better. So any of these numbers, percentages, we want them under 20. The potassium and carbohydrates and all that, we want to make sure we're getting enough of these, but keep in mind for the carbohydrates, when you read the ingredients, if it's got a lot of sugars, we don't want that as well. And then obviously the vitamins we want. The footnote for where it tells you how many based on a 2,000 calorie, keep in mind that that's 2,000 calories. Some of you taking in less, some of you taking in more. So that is just a range based on what you're taking in, and we can go in more detail to see what's best for you. And I think that is it for reading labels. I will send you a quick information about how many grams of fat you should get, carbs and sodium within your daily, and an email as well. And if you have any questions, give me a call. Bye.